All right, everyone, welcome to the night's coverage of the Camping Universe Grand Prix at Daytona. Brought you brought you here on Extreme Sim TV. All right, everybody's getting ready for the night's race. We'll go ahead and we'll run down tonight's points format and where everybody stands in points. Only 4 races remain after tonight's race in the Camping Universe Truck Series. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at these points right now. Alright, currently, your point leader, Jason, he's up front now with 2 wins. He's about 36 points ahead of Mr. Jared. Bobby now at this point, he's going to be running third. I don't think he's entered his truck tonight. He's going to be 27 points off of that. So, with 4 races to go, I'm going to kind of say it's a 2-man race with Bobby missing tonight. Brian's back there, but he's a long way back. And Jared, he's got some serious amount of points to make up. So, right now, I'm going to go grab an interview with Jason. Alright, Jason, it's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got me?
Just a moment.
10-4.
We are an open qualifying right now, so about to finish a pretty good lap. It should give me, I think, 4. Yeah.
Alrighty. But just to let you know, you are the points leader right now.
Yes, I am. I think this should be a pretty good race for me. I don't want to say I should win or anything, but my hope is to get some points here for the stages. So, and there we go. All right, finish one.
Yeah, right now you got about a 36 point gap over Jared. So, you're looking pretty good. 4 races to go after tonight.
Yep, there's some questionable ones. There's a jump they hit here in a couple of setup races, so you never know what can happen with those.
True about that, man. Well, we wish you luck here tonight.
Yeah, happy with the lap I just put down, so I should be starting up front or very close to it. So.
Alrighty, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Jared. You got a copy on me? It's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty, you're setting second in points right now. 4 races to go after tonight. You can get about a 36 point difference to make up what you're playing. Alrighty, yeah, right now, from what I'm seeing, it's pretty much a 2-horse race. Unfortunately, I don't see Bobby on track tonight, so he's not going to make up much ground either, so good luck. Alright, there we go, folks. So we have covered a little bit of your point situation going into the Daytona Grand Prix. Now, we're going to break down here what's about to happen. For the first time in Camping Universe Truck Series history, we are bringing the Camping Universe trucks to Daytona Road Course. Now, the way tonight will break down as follows. Your first stage of the evening will be 15 minutes long. At the end of 15 minutes, a yellow will fly. That will end the stage. The second stage should be around 30 minutes in, the yellow will fly again. After that, we're good to go till the end. No full course cautions other than those stage breaks I mentioned. Other than that, we're about 8 minutes away from green flags. The drivers are wrapping up their quality laps there on track. No, we didn't cover it. I want to talk about the point situation as of now. Other than that, I'll be right back here with on Extreme Sim TV with tonight's coverage of the Camping Universe Truck Series Grand Prix at Daytona. Let's get ready to go road racing here on Extreme Sim TV. back here live on Extreme Sim TV, getting ready for this event here, the Daytona Grand Prix, brought to you by Extreme Sim TV, also run by the Camping Universe Truck Series. Enjoyable year here so far in this series. This is going to be a unique one, and we'll see how it plays out. Not the biggest field in the world, but you don't need a big field for good racing, that's for sure. In case you missed it before break, here's the breakdown of tonight's action. There will be a 15-minute stage with a yellow in the stage one. Another 15 minutes, then a yellow will be the end of stage two. Or for all you road racing guys out there, break it down like this. You're going to have two stints, and then it will basically be a double stint there at the end. And that's the way tonight will break down. We got about 54 minutes left before we start grading. 54 seconds left before we start grading them up here on Extreme Sim TV. Alright, we're back here live. We'll get ready to go. As you can hear, the wife's in the brute booth again. I'm going to have to get security to lock her out, I think. We'll get ready to go racing here from Daytona. All these trucks sitting on pit road. Once again, don't forget the rest of this season of Camping Universe Truck Series comes at you live here on Extreme Sim TV every Wednesday night. Anybody out there that's watching the Carolinas, anywhere down through there, I wish you the best of luck and hope everything's okay. Florence coming in. It's going to be an interesting weekend for sure. Keep in mind this weekend, if I happen to not be live, that's probably got a lot to do with the reason. Being as I'm on the East Coast myself, luckily I'm further enough inland. I'm not too worried about it, but it so happens if I'm not live, that's probably got a lot to do with the reasons why I'm not. So just keep that in mind going into this weekend. All right.
Oh, I forgot about this. Woohoo! Alright, everybody, welcome to the Daytona Grand Prix. Tonight's race is the only race on the schedule that will be going by time, not laps. This race will be 75 minutes, so we'll have 2 stage cautions, so about an hour of green flag racing. The first stage caution will be thrown as soon as we hit 60 minutes to go, or 15 minutes into the race. The second stage caution will be thrown as soon as we hit 38 minutes to go, or 37 minutes into the race. Pit road will be closed when you hit 3 minutes before the stage caution, so 12 minutes in and 34 minutes in. I received 1 fastest part of this race, so use it wisely. We always go on Irish and green flag, and tonight we'll have single file restart. There's a standing start here. Stage cautions are going to be the only full course yellows tonight. All other yellows will be local only. If anybody has any questions, please ask now, and good luck. Congrats on the pole, Jason. Thank you.
All right, there you got it. Standing start. I didn't even realize this one. So this is going to be nuts. We'll get the countdown here momentarily. They got 12 more seconds of gridding, and then we will go green flag racing from Daytona. Here we go. The lights are out. They will get ready.
Ready, green flag.
And there we have it. Oh, look, already Jared having a bit of issue on the start. That's going to drop him back a couple of positions. Meanwhile, up front, you got Norman King right behind Jason as they thunder into turn 1. This left-hander, you really got to get the truck woed down. You'll start heading right around into the second corner on the circuit. Now, this is going to be hard back to the right, hard on the brakes. Downshifting into about second gear here. You'll come through here, you'll gently pick up the throttle. Swing it out wide as we continue down this infield section. Now, look back towards the back of the field here. There's Brian Robinson. Meanwhile, the battle is for third here. Michael D's here trying to hold up Jared in that 9 truck back through the left-hander. Now you'll come back down towards the end here. You're going to head through this right back to the left. That was the right-hander. Back to the left-hander. Back up on the triangle. Now here we'll see the draft. Jared's going to pull it down. He'll clear Michael, but can Michael get the draft as they head down the backstretch? Now you'll head all the way through 1 and 2 here. Getting up to speed now. Down the back straightaway. And you'll be hard on the brakes entering the bus stop. Hard on the brakes here, into the bus stop. Downshifting through your gears. 1, 2, 3. Into the bus stop. Clip the curve. And get right back on it as you head out of the bus stop. Heading back through NASCAR 3 and 4. As you can see now, Jason up front by a pretty little, about 3-second gap. Norman King's got that truck running second right now. They'll come through the tri-oval. Now back down on the hard braking. First one through here at full speed. Let's see how they do. Looks like your leader's going to run a little wide. And Norman brake locks it. He'll spin the truck around. Trucks have to avoid here in 1 and 2. Once again, we'll take another look at that on board with Norman. As you can hear, he just gets down in there a little deep. Hard on the brakes. Have to really lock the truck up here and downshift and around stops with it. One more look. Again, through the brakes. You can see now. He gets in there deep, starts locking it up, downshifts, and swoops the truck around. Oh, a little contact there from D's. Meanwhile, up front, Jason with a nice gap now of 2 seconds over Jared. Here comes Jared back in second. Now 2 seconds back. On the brakes hard through the corner, through the bus stop here. Through the tri-oval. Now back up front, Brian Robinson now in a tight little battle for fifth here as they head through the tri-oval. Hard on the brakes into the corner. Once again, you don't want to lock the truck up. You will loop it. We've seen that happen to Norman down here in this corner. They both get through pretty good. Now, Hart, he's going to drive in there deep. You see, walks the brakes up, slides it through the grass. That's going to get to Brian to run on exit. Hart gets it a little sideways. Here comes Brian Robinson right back by now for fourth position on the speedway. Meanwhile, back up front, nothing's changed now with about a 3-second gap from Jared to your leader. And you can see Jason up here just riding along. This Haviline number 88 machine. Norman King back here in the number 6 position, trying to recover from his loop. Alright, here's Jared and his number 9 Toyota Tundra. Now 3.8 seconds back. Right here's going to be Brian Robertson right here, running in 4th position. Now they said this was a timed event, but I'm showing a lap count. So I'm trying to figure this one out as we go. Down into turn number 1. Hard on the brakes. Through the corner, nice, good job keeping the truck under control. Michael D's there running in the 3rd position. This battle's still pretty close here for 4th between Hart and Mr. Robinson. Hart Green now trying to dive it in there. As you can see, the leader's gap now has stabilized. About a 3.9 second oval gap. Down through the first section of the racetrack, up in the corner, nice and easy. You can hear him rolling through that corner. Back here, Mr. Jared doing the same thing. Now 4.3 seconds back. Right here, Norman back here still trying to get something done. He'll come through the bus stop nice and easy. Now, I suspect Norman to eventually catch this battle up here, but I don't know if he'll do it before stage ends. As I head back into 1, hard on the brakes, downshifting these trucks. Back through the infield section comes Jason, really giving it all he's got here. You got to think about saving a little bit of tire to make sure you get to the end of the stage. As by my count, what I'm seeing down here on the right side of your screen, it should be around another 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Out there, we take a look at Jared's truck here. Michael D's now coming back up on the NASCAR to 1 and 2. They'll come around and head towards the bus stop. Looks like Hart Green has got by Brian Robinson. Meanwhile, take a look at Norman King here. Meanwhile, back up front, Jason, that number 88 machine, just doing picture perfect laps here. I really don't seem to be pushing the race truck that hard at this point. Back into the corner once again. Again, this a little back to this away. Now, right here's a very fast portion of this infield section, this little kink that you run through right there. And then back hard on the brakes again. Again, this is the Daytona 24-hour layout. You can see Jared back there. Now 5.8 seconds back. Alright, if you take a look here at Hart Green. There's Michael D's there. Now you got a 6-second gap for the leader. But keep in mind, all that will be erased at the end of stage 1. We'll get them woed back up here. Mr. Brian Robinson here. Norman King still making up some ground. I don't think he's going to get all the way back there. Down the back straightaway. Through 1. Hard on the brakes. Does a good job downshifting it in the corner. Right here's Jared back here in second position. Just look at this number 88 machine just pulling away now. Which should be about 2 minutes left in the stage.
So today is 5 a.m.
Through the corner, now 7 seconds up for Jason. Oh, looks like Hartson ran it wide a little bit there. He got it gathered back up though. There's Norman doing everything he can to lower the gap to fifth place of Brian. Now a 7-second gap for the lead. Here comes Jason as he'll hit the bus stop once again. Down the front straight away. Into the trial. Back on the brakes here. Back down into corner one. Now this lap, I'm thinking, should be the stage in yellow. Because we should be right at 15 minutes right here. And any moment will be the stage in yellow flag, I would think. Yep, yellow's out. Alright, we'll be right back with you live here on 372. Admin question. Are you showing 42 laps on your end? Okay. I'm showing lap 9 of 42 on my end. 10-4. Alrighty, bud. Thanks. Alrighty, I'm gonna get back to the booth. Alrighty, buddy. Oh, by the way, smooth move blocking the brakes up there, bud. Oh, wow. Alrighty, I'll let you go here. It don't look bad at all. Alright, we're back here live on Extreme Sim TV. We're getting ready to interview your stage one winner of Jason. Alright, Jason, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. I will tell you we are coming to green here, but we got time.
Alrighty, good job with your stage one win, bud.
Yeah, thanks. Got a pretty good jump there. Jared had an issue with this wheel being to the right and they're on the standing start, something we don't really do all that often. So I managed to get a pretty good jump there and then just had to kind of ride it out for the rest of the stage.
Alrighty, well,
Kept the laps consistent, kept it under me.
Yeah, you definitely did that. Your teammate there, he walked it up and spun it, but he got back going pretty easily. But we'll let you go here. Get ready for
All right,
stage
thank you.
number 2, and good luck.
Yep. Gonna be a little longer than maybe we planned on, but
10-4. My projected number of laps right now to let you know is 39.
thank you.
Alrighty. Alright, as you can see, the lights are back out on that iRacing police car. Right here, we'll get ready to go back green flag racing this time by iRacing Porsche Pace will bring the field around. And they'll go back green for 15 more minutes of racing. Once again, this is the Camping Universe Grand Prix at Daytona. Alright, we're back. Green flag racing live here at Daytona. As the field goes thunder off into turn number 1. On the brakes hard. And number 88 machine just trying to hold off Jared there. Let's see if everybody gets through here fine. They do. Norman King back there trying to work his way up through the pack. He's going to close there on the 37 machine. Alright, as you see there, Hart Green went off the racing line just a little bit. He got it gathered back up, but however, back up front now. Jason's starting to put a gap over Jared once again. Already up to 5/10 of a second. Jared's trying to take him into the draft and head down the back straightaway. I don't think it's going to work into the boot. Hard on the brakes. Jared again maybe got through there a little bit better. At least held his ground with him. Yes, indeed. Looks like he did get through a little bit better. He's going to start drafting back up on that 88 machine. Through the corner. Now still 5/10 of a second back is Jared. Trying to close that gap. He'll duck low on the draw. That's going to throw his angle off for turn 1 just a little bit. But again, on the brakes hard. Doing a good job. Braking late. Can he hang on to it? He does. Closes the gap considerably off of 1. Now 3/10 back. And another hard braking though. Jared really driving the truck really hard here. If he can just get to the 88's back bumper, maybe he can get him loose on one of these slow corners to get by him. Now with 45 minutes remaining in the race. Alright, here they come back on the straight leg once again now. Jared about 4/10 back. You'll see that draft come into effect. Last time through this portion of the racetrack, the sector he gained. See if he can repeat it this lap. Again, they'll come down, they'll get hard on the brakes, start to go through the boot. He's 3/10 of a second back now. If he can hold it on through here. Well, looks like Jared missed it just a little bit, just enough for the 88 machine to get the run. Again, it's so hard. As we check back in with Norman, as he has worked his way back up to third position here, we're going to stay with the lead battle for now. It's still a 4/10 of a second gap. Again, through one. Hard on the brakes. You can see Jared. Oh, Jared gives him a nudge. There it is. Now Jared's going to double low. Couldn't get nothing done. Good old hard road course action here at Daytona. Now that did mess up Jared's front bumper a little bit. So we'll see on the high speed portion how bad that's going to hurt him. Again, it just looks like Jared broke right trying to get in the corner. Now look at that 88 machine get away from Jared a little bit now. I'm really interested to see when we get around here. As you can see, Jared now locked the brakes up, overdriving that truck a little bit. I really want to see when we get to this portion of the racetrack. You can see also that rear bumper on the 88 spin up a little bit. So again, damage on the super speedway portion of the racetrack is not going to be good. It's just which one is worse. Alright, coming down through the boot. Oh, looks like they're about even here. If anything, I think the 88 damage might be hindering him a little more right now. Just because he's out front. Jared's able to get in behind him and kind of shield that front end a little bit. Maybe a preview for the end of the race again. Look at Jared diving down, taking that quarter out into one. Hard on the brakes, you'll see him gain. Last couple of times through here. Oh, look at the 88. The 88 is sideways. Off in the grass. That's going to leave the spot open for Jared. New leader, the number 9 truck. We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened here. Just under fire from that number 9 into 1. This time he just locks it up, goes in a little deep. And you can see the back end start to come around. He does a good job of hanging on to it. It forces him off wide, handing the lead over to Jared. Now, back up front now, a second gap between the 9 truck and the 88 machine. Looks now the 88 got the better run off of back onto the trial section. Just a war up front. These two are your top 2 in points. Jared trying to respond with a stage win of himself after Jason got one. Now look at Jason, how smooth he was through there. That's going to put him right on the 9th bumper as they head back onto the trial oval. This could be really tight now. Less than 1/10. Jason really getting the draft now as they head towards turn 1. Can Jason get back to the back bumper of the 9 truck? Now 2 tenths of a second. Now we'll see if they dive off in there. Can he force Jared into making a mistake now? And Jared locks the brakes up. Jason right there with him as they enter the infield portion of the racetrack. Can he get back to the bumper? Around the outside, maybe? No. He gets shoved off the racetrack. Again, now way off goes Jason. We'll go back and we'll take a look at it. A battle for second for the lead. As you can see, he comes down the corner, hard brakes on the outside. Just couldn't hang on to it, locks it up, slides off the racing surface into the dirt. Hands the lead back to Jared now. Jared now's got a comfortable 4-second lead over Jason. As we're 17 laps into this one. What a battle we've seen out of the first and second place trucks. Norman King here, he's trying just to hang on. Michael D's back here. Hart Green. Brian. As we look back up front now. Jared Ziegler still out front. Punched in front nose, but still keeps it moving. On the brakes hard, downshifting the truck. Trying to keep from getting it sideways as they exit it. Alright, and we're going to take a quick commercial break here from the booth. And I'll be back with you momentarily here for the Camping Universal Grand Prix at Daytona.
Caution, caution, caution. It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here.
Alright, as the yellow flag will fly for stage number 2. Right quick on here, Extreme Sim TV. Me and Jared will be your winner of stage number 2. We'll grab a quick interview. Alright, Jared Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, your championship competitor won stage 1. You fired back and won stage 2 with a hard fought battle for the lead there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's coming down to the wire on the season. We have 4 races after this. We gotta get as much points as we can, stage points. That's really a big factor in it. And I just had to catch up and kind of try to move him out of the way. That didn't really work, but ended up catching him off guard the next lap.
Alrighty, well, we do wish you the best of luck, as we're projected to have about 42 laps here at Daytona. A definitely interesting situation, and I'm sure our fans watching want to know, as the league owner, do you expect Daytona to return to the circuit next year?
I mean, we'll have to, we'll find out when we release the schedule.
I sure hope to see it, maybe a little bit more road course racing. It's definitely fun to watch.
Sure, our fun to race as well.
Alrighty, buddy, good luck for the rest of the night.
Yep, thank you.
Alrighty, and we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV for the final stage. we're back getting ready to cover the final stage here. Be about 29 minutes remaining by the time they get the green flag here. Alright, the lights are off on the iRacing Porsche pace car. They'll come down through the bus stop. They'll get ready to go back green flag racing here. Again, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight to watch. We'll get ready to go green flag racing for the final stage. Jared's going to be in P1. Michael D's are in second. Look at Jason and Norma both back to 5th and 6th positions. So we'll watch them as they try to fly through the front of the pack here. Alright, here we go, green flag racing.
Green.
Jared's going to jump out to a lead here. Down through turn number 1. What in the world has happened to Jason here? Let's go back and take a look. Trying to find out what happened here to Jason. Got heavy damage on that truck. Meanwhile, back out front will be Jared. We'll go grab an interview with Jason. Jason, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. What happened to your truck, bud?
My Rift software crashed, disconnect the headset, and I nosed into the inside wall under caution. And
no.
So I pulled into the pits, knowing to get the Rift back up and running, I had to disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah.
Took my fast repair, saw the truck get fixed, disconnected, reconnected, and the truck was no longer fixed.
Oh no.
Because I didn't wait till the end of the pit stop. So yep, ended my race.
Well, hopefully we get out of here. You still got the points lead with 4 more to go.
Yeah, I should, but still, not by as much as I thought I was going to have it by.
You definitely had a strong truck here tonight.
Yeah, I made a few mistakes in the second stage. Cost myself a stage win there. Just got a little bit too... Got off really my marks. That was the biggest issue.
Alright, and what's your opinion on racing these trucks around here?
Oh, I enjoy running the trucks around road courses. I'm a little miffed right now, not at that, but just I do. I think they're fun to drive around road courses. I mean, I don't know if this is the best track for the trucks. I think most sports a lot of fun, but it's an interesting track for the trucks. I'll say that, and it is a lot of fun to try and wheel it around here.
Yeah, yeah. Could you imagine if we had a huge field here, how crazy that would be?
Turn one would be terrifying.
You know, I will say going into next year, on my broadcast side, I would love to see more road courses on the schedule.
We'll see. Based on the
The
well,
turnout,
we'll see. Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of people, especially for a league based on super speedways originally, but we'll see.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we'll let you go here. We'll watch the end of this one.
Thank you. I'll be tuning in.
10-4. All right. Once again, Jason out front here. Right now, 24 laps into the projected 42. Norman King's worked his way up to third on the field. Great recovery out of this truck. We're coming around to get complete lap number 24 here. Norman King worked his way up to third. But take a look here. What about this Hart Green here? The number 63. He hasn't really let Jared check out all that much. I mean, he's managed to keep Jared in check a little bit. Once again through the corner. Now with roughly 20 minutes remaining in this one. Jared now with a 2.7 second lead. Norman King there looks like he spun his tires a little bit trying to close in on Hart. Through the bus stop now. Just a great run out of the number 911 truck of Norman. Right behind that number 63 truck. McLeod is bad at way back up through the pack after looping it early in this one. Jared now with about a 3-second lead. And around goes that '05 truck. He'll get it straightened back out. Just a little bit hard on the throttle there. Meanwhile, back up front, ahead by about 3.5 seconds. Gonna be that 9 truck of Jared. Down through the bus stop. Alright, across the stripe now at number 27. Alright, there, Norman King there, and that number 911 truck still trying to close in on Hart. Alright. We're just gonna monitor this 9 truck. At this point, he's got 3.6 seconds lead. He's gonna have to just keep it nice and steady. Because one little mistake though can get Hart right there on his back bumper. Come across the stripe once again. We'll be closing in on about 15 minutes remaining. Mr. Hart Green here, we're keeping an eye on your second place truck. He'll roll through the bus stop here. Down through the bus stop one more time. Once again, Hart Green doing a really good job with this truck. Norman King's trying to close, but looking at his last lap time, he's a little bit quicker a lap, but not really closing it in a lot. And they'll cross the stripe next time around. They will be coming up on 10 minutes. 10 minutes remaining. All right. Hart now really pushing the truck. Norman back here, as you can see, he's got a big gap. Looks like he may have spun the truck or something. We'll check and see. Let's take a look at Norman through turn number 1, maybe. Don't look like he spun the truck or anything. Just lost a lot of time. Back up front with Jared now. Oh, look at Jared. He'll get the truck a little bit sideways there. Tires are really starting to wear out now. Precious little time now, right at the 10-minute mark. Oh, Jared again runs wide, locks it up. He's really got to be careful. You're not long left in the race, but you still got to keep it smooth. Through the bus stop, across the rumble strips. Now 9 minutes remaining. Jared now in that engine number 9. Now, 7 minutes and 35 seconds, Jared's just gotta keep plugging away here. Now with a 23-second lead. Go back and see what happened to Hart here. Let's check and see. Oh, just spun the tires hard in the fence. Unfortunate for Hart Green. Had a great run going. For all intents and purposes, all that Jared has to do now for about 6 more minutes is hang on to the truck. Yeah. And I'd like to mention the truck that Jared's running tonight. You can't tell by looking at it. It is a great tribute to 9/11 and everything. And on this week, just a great looking truck, nice paint. Just to all those folks and names all over the. I believe that'd be names. I'd have to ask him. It's all on the back of the race truck. Just a beautiful race truck. Great job by him running it. He's had a great race all race long. Now you just got to bring it home with now 5 minutes remaining. With a 23-second lead over Norman King. Here comes Jared as he'll roar down into the bus stop once again. Just a great run. A fun race to watch. It was thoroughly enjoyable. In my mind, everything I thought it would be. Wish we had a few more trucks out here, but nevertheless, trucks that wear your foot on a show. Jared will cross the stripe now to go to lap number 35 with roughly 3 minutes exactly remaining. He's working his way through the corners. Now 2:30 remaining. As you can see how gender of Jared's just taking it around the race course at this point. No reason to really push it. Now 2 minutes exactly left on the clock as he'll hit the bus stop. Slide it through there just a little bit. He'll once again come down the front straightaway. Cross the stripe one more time. Now with a minute left, next time by, we should see the white flag wave. This driver of the number 9 truck just been solid all race long. Check the 37. He'll come on, looks like, if everything stays the way it is, with a 3rd place finish. Michael D's in the top 5. Now 35 more seconds on the clock as he'll work his way up onto the straightaway. As you can see the counter counting down there to 0, which will mean this time by he should see the white flag. Through the bus stop, nice and smooth, with a 21-second gap. The white flag is out. This is going to be considered the final lap. He will come around and he will see the checkered flag wave for Jared out of turn number 4 through the trial with checkered flag in the air. Your winner of tonight's event, Jared Ziegler. Norman's going to come through, bringing home 2nd. Again, 21 seconds back, but bringing it home in 2nd place. Alright, looks like Brian will bring it home 3rd here. And we'll get ready to grab some post-race interviews. Alright, Brian, Matt with Extreme Film TV. You got a copy?
How are you, Matt?
I'm doing good. Brought her home 3rd. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that was an unexpected podium for me. This is my first road race with these trucks, and I was just trying to stay clean and finish the race.
Yeah, great job, man. Looks like it was hard to handle there at the end of the event.
Yeah, I started having a little problems towards the end, but it looked like a couple other people had bigger problems. So here we are. I'll take a podium any day.
10-4 on that, for sure. Alright, once again, congratulations on your 3rd place finish.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Norman, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got me? Oh, looks like he may be out, so we'll let him go for just a minute. Bring him back in here in a minute. All right, Jared. Once again, just a great race for you tonight. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, the car had speed. I made a few mistakes early on, and I probably wasn't going to chase Jason down for the first stage, but it pretty much guaranteed I wasn't even going to have a chance to catch him. But we got by him in the second stage to even out the stage points, which was great to do, and great to get the race. It sucks for him that he had that issue after the second stage ended, but I mean, a win is a win. Any way you take it, a win is a win.
10-4 on that, buddy. Way to go on your win. It's definitely helps you out for your championship bid.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, come into races, you always want to cut down that championship lead or get build up to get that championship lead and or pull away. I mean, but it just great race. Got nice, nice points, evened out the stages, so it's down to the finishing order, and I believe I led the most laps, so it evened out the pole point that he got as well. But all around, it was a great race. I had fun racing it.
Alrighty, way to go, buddy.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll be right back with you here momentarily.
Great race. I had fun racing it.
Alright, let's see if we can get Norman in here again. Nope, he is zoned down. Alright, guys, we'll catch you next time right here on Extreme Sim TV. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's been a fun night of road course racing. Until next time, be safe, guys. Matt with Extreme Sim TV signing out.